Listen, y'all, you are way more powerful than you think. I'm telling you. Listen, when you utilize the power that you have inside of you and you go after what you want and do the things that you have been trying to do for the longest, and you feel really, really low, trust and believe when you pull that energy out of you, it causes you to attract the things that you want. It causes you to attract the people that you want to be around, stronger people that are not trying to pull from you. That power is greater when you use it the way that it should, instead of cowering down. When you cower down, it brings down lower vibrations. It causes people with low vibrations to come towards you. But when you stand up in your power and you say, you know what, I'm going to do what I'm trying to do. I'm going to get this done. And I'm going to use all my might, of course, and ask the Most High to help you, of course, and pull that energy in and cause it to show outwardly. People are going to want to help you. They're going to want to be around you. They're going to love that vibration. It's all in the vibrations that you have around you. The energy that you have within you will bring that type of energy around you. So if you're looking to attract people who are strong, powerful, who are after what they're wanting and not after what you're wanting, it's all in the energy that you possess on the outward. And they feel it. People can actually feel it. You ever felt like a power surge? Let's just say, like, you felt like when you have static on your clothes and it pulls, when you try to pull one fabric away from the other fabric and there's some type of electricity, it's actually attracting that other piece of clothing too. They're actually attracted to each other. So that's that vibration. That's that type of vibration that I'm saying is so much power that it attracts the same type of energy. That power that people feel in you, they can feel it when you step in a room. If you have that type of energy, they can feel if you have low vibrations or if you are very, very powerful. So have you ever seen someone, or maybe yourself, walk into a room and then you realize that, like, people just begin to, they just come be like magnetized towards you. They want to see who you are. Who are you? I knew you were somebody. Or you just see some other person walk into the room and they bring in this type of energy, like, you know, and you looking like, wow, you know, they know who they are. They're very assertive. They're very just confident. And it causes you to want to either exude that energy, actually can lift your spirit if you're around somebody who actually has that type of energy. And that's the type of energy you want to have to attract the type of people that you want, because we don't want no low vibration people around us. Nah. So anyway, when you try to attract these type of people, or you're attracting that type of energy to yourself, you have to learn how to meditate, to read the word, to see things the way that you want them, instead of looking on the opposite end of it, like thinking that it's not going to ever happen, thinking that you're not powerful. When you say, oh, I'm done, I'm giving up, that's the type of energy. It's like people that you don't want around you will start to come to you. Like, have you ever been in a relationship or started talking to someone just because y'all like both just broke up with somebody and y'all trying to get over the person that you were with, and then y'all kind of like mend together because y'all both trying to heal together. Y'all both trying to heal. So y'all trying to heal together, but then that ain't gonna work because y'all both low vibrational already. So when you get your energy up, when your power starts to come in, or when their power starts to come in and they shift into high vibrational, they not gonna want to be around it no more. It's like, that's why some people just don't get together. When they get together like that, it just don't work. That's how it does not end up working right. So anyway, we ain't trying to do that. Nah. So you'll know when you attract the right type of person, simply because you'll start to feel better about it. You'll already be in that type of energy, but that person actually adds to your energy. They begin to add to the energy that you already possess. And it's like, baby, yes, we is in this thing, like we really see eye to eye, like we really clicking, like y'all, you know. And then it works out that way, because then you guys start to lift each other up instead of tearing each other down. And that's why when I told y'all, when it comes to being around people that don't really want you to make it, they don't want you to be there, they're jealous of your vibrations. And see, you start to, because I know Us as chosen ones, we love to help people out. We love to help them be lifted up. But see, if they see some of these people will see how high vibrational you are when you get your energy back up, when you get back into, being one-on-one with the Most High. When they start to see that, some of them pull towards you and they're like, oh my God, I need help, or oh my God, I just wish I was like that. I wish I could just do, and it's like they're wishing. Some of these people, they're wishing to have the life that you actually have, and that's called coveting. And we ain't doing none of that. Coveting, that's one of the 10 commandments, thou shalt not covet. We ain't trying to do none of that either. Okay? No coveting. So listen, when you see things like this, let me tell you how you could tell somebody coveting what you got. Because they'll come to your house, or they'll come to, they'll see your car, they'll see some clothes that you just bought or that you're wearing. They'll start to say, you know what, that is so cute. I love that. That is so beautiful. Then they'll be like, listen, here's the catch. I wish my house was like this, or I wish I had a car like this. Like, I mean, no, don't do that. Don't. Look, cut that out right now. We don't need none of that energy right there, because they're literally kind of just looking at you, and like they're looking at what you have, and they begin to covet because that's what they want. They're wanting what you have, instead of saying, you know what, I want what I want. Instead of saying that they want what they want, what is it that they wanted before they saw what you had? And they'll vaguely change the subject, like, you'll tell them, oh, I just got a new car. Okay. And then they'll go like, oh, I've been trying to get a car too. Like, okay, just congratulate me already. Like, why you just can't be happy for me? They're coveting what you want, what you have. So that's the type of energy that it's kind of like, it's a positive and a negative, and those two is not gonna work out together. No, it's not. No. We're not trying to do all that, because that way those people will begin to try to like start saying they want it, and they'll start trying to manifest what you have. Not what they want, but what you have. They'll be not what they wanted already, because most people already have a vision of what they want inside of them, not what you have. But sometimes people are so narcissistic. That's what we're gonna say. They're so narcissistic. They'll see what you have and then change what they wanted. Okay, let's just say somebody wanted a Jeep, and another person wanted a what's the other Jeep? The G-Wagon. That's the car. That's what I'm trying to say. If they want a G-Wagon and another person wanted a Jeep, okay, so this other person ends up getting the Jeep, right? And the Jeep is like off the chain. It looks so good, right? So the other person hadn't got their little G-Wagon. They hadn't got their G-Wagon yet, but now they see the Jeep, and now they want a Jeep. Oh, I want a Jeep, and I want it that color. I want it just like that. They'll start looking at it and see. That's where people start to say, like, where the evil eye comes. Sometimes these people grow envious of what you have, and they'll start to covet it. And all of that negative energy causes people to start, like, literally having so much of a low vibration that they can look at that thing. And if they are upset or growing evil eye, that thing can break. That thing can break down. Something can happen. They'll see your house, and then you'll start to see things happening to your house, like, because they're coveting it. And then they start to be jealous about it, because then it literally just starts to go south, because you have people in your energy that are low vibrational, and now they're coveting what you want or what you have, and then it pulls away from you. That's why it's important for us as chosen ones to be around other chosen ones who are actually after living in their purpose. After living in their own purpose. Let's just put it that way. Because you can have some chosen ones too that start to, want to do the same thing as these low vibrational people. But so you have to be careful. We have to be mindful not to mix and mingle with those type of people. You got to know who your soul family is. You got to know who your soul group is. Because we're not trying to mix and mingle with the low vibration people. Okay? No, indeed. We don't need none of that. Period. And another thing, listen, we are too focused on us. Like right now, we're focused on us and what it is that we are called to do, the purpose that we have, that we don't need to be over there trying to mix and mingle with them anyway. We're too busy trying to produce what we have been called to do. We're studying, gaining more knowledge, looking into what we can do to better ourselves and better the people around us who are in our soul family, right? Those that are connected, period. Like, we not really trying to be like those low vibrational people. So we got to, kind of keep, love them from a distance. Y'all ever heard of that? Love them from a distance. Because what I used to tell y'all, block them and bless them. You can block somebody energetically. You can block somebody on the phone. You can block somebody on social media, and you can still send them a blessing. You know what? I'm blocking you, but I pray that the Lord blesses you to pay attention to your own purpose, because we ain't doing none of that. So when we start to see our life the way that it is intended to be done, the way that we have been called to do it, when we start to see it and envision it and start to write that down, like write the vision down and make it plain, it starts to come together. So your focus now should be you focusing on using this time to start to manifest the life that is purposeful for you. That's what it is. We have to be more purposeful when it comes to us. Okay? Then we can start to move forward and be around other people who has that same vibration. We can still help those other people. We can still help those who are going through it, who are going through situations that need help finding their purpose, that need help trying to manifest the life that the Most High wants for them. We can help them still, but we still gotta love them from a distance, because you don't want them coveting what you have. You don't want to do that. A lot of times we begin to we feel sorry for those type of people, and sometimes we can get so involved into what we're doing for them, and maybe God just wanted you in that person's life for a season. And that's that's the only time, for a reason and for only a season. And see, some people will try to latch on to you, just like those clothes I was talking about with the static, right? They'll try to latch on to you to continue that progress, but the season has already changed. It's done. We done over here. I'm gonna go and keep going. Block them and bless them, right? We're gonna keep going and shift the energy. Now we got to go on to somebody else. You don't stay over there, because simply if you stay over there, it's almost like you're setting yourself up for failure, because you'll sit there and they say misery loves company. So if they're miserable, that energy will start to project on you, and you're like, no, this ain't my energy. What's going on? And then when you get ready to go home, you still feeling that energy pulling on you, because they still thinking about you. They're thinking about what you got. They're thinking about how you're doing, how you're still doing great, how things are going well with you. Or even if things ain't going well with you, they'll be like still thinking about you, like, oh, they ain't doing so well now. They'll still be thinking about you. And that's when you can still feel their energy. And it's low vibrational. It's heavy, y'all. And that ain't for you. That burden is not for you. You got to pray for these folks and keep it moving. Do what you came to do for them and keep it moving. It's no sitting there, hanging out, chilling, drinking. Let's drink together so we could cry together. No, I'm good over here. I'm trying to connect to some real ones. Okay? Because a lot of, like I said, some people will come to you only to pull that energy from you. I told you guys this before. They want to pull your energy. Stay around people who are high vibrational, or get around some people that are high vibrational. But first, work on you. Work on meditating, getting grounded, reading the word, being more attentive to you. Get yourself back up again. You can do this. I'm telling you. It's hard, but you can still do it. But see, when you connect it to source, you'll be okay. God is going to take care of you. He's not worried about all of that extra stuff where you need to go cry to these other people, or you just need company. Make the Lord your company. Make the Lord your company. Keep doing you. You're going to be all good, though. I know you're going to make it. You're going to get yourself up again. And you're going to be around people that's high vibrational, and keep your vibrations lit. Stay connected, devoted to your purpose, and you're going to be great. And that's on period.